In August 2011, at the age of 28, I was diagnosed with breast cancer in my left breast. I did a partial mastectomy at that time and then had my 6 rounds of chemotherapy. I'm also something known as HER2 positive, which means I have an excess of a certain hormone that makes my cancer grow faster and larger than average. Because of that diagnosis, I also had to do 17 rounds of something called Herceptin. Completely out of left field, very hard to hear, and definitely not something I was expecting. There's no cancer in my entire family. I was healthy, best shape of my life, played soccer 4 days a week, ate impeccably, and it still happened to me. My age helped. However, there's not a lot of literature of anybody under the age of 30. Studies aren't really done that much for anybody under the age of 30, so they couldn't give me any concrete numbers like they could someone who was older. They could just tell me best case scenario. Best case scenario was that I had an 80% chance that it would be taken care of with my first rounds of chemotherapy. I had a recurrence a year later where it returned to an area in my left armpit, so I had to have surgery to remove that and then 20 rounds of radiation. I also had a double mastectomy in order to prevent it from coming back to my breasts, and as of now I'm 1 year cancer-free. It was very hard. I have no family history of any type of cancer. I was in perfect health, cancer aside, and I was very happy, and it just came out of left field. When I was diagnosed, my oncologist recommended that my 2 sisters go and get mammograms as well as ultrasounds, and because we felt that with no obvious triggers, there must be something genetically, and we share genetics, right? We share our parents' genes, so it's just kind of come down to, it's just the luck of the draw, or the unluck of the draw for me. And just the cocktail of genes that I happen to get is slightly different than my sisters, so my 2 older sisters are fine. It's staggering, and it's sad, the amount of people who have to hear every day that they have cancer, because it's not something that you can unhear. It'll stick with you for the rest of your life. Whether you do only surgery, or you do chemo, or you do radiation, you're part of a group that you never asked to be a member of. And the only thing you can do is just continue and live your life every single day.